Hey everybody, Gino here with Gino's Best Movie Reviews, and I'm here to talk about the new animated movie Wild Robot. All right, so let's just go right into it. Guys, this movie is gorgeous. It is beautiful. It is stunning to look at. It's not so hyper realistic with the stunningness for everything, but a lot of the stuff feels almost photorealistic. But a lot of it also kind of you feel that animated heart to it. Guys, speaking of heart, this movie has heart. This movie has soul. If you've seen my YouTube Shorts review that I made right after I had seen it, you'll know that this movie's got everything that it needs to earn the title of Best Animated Movie of the Year so far. It's better than Inside Out 2. I haven't seen Despicable Me. It's just got so much going for it. Going into this movie, because I had only seen one of the trailers, weren't really paying attention, whatever. I expected this to be a very dialogue few. The dialogue, I expected the dialogue not to be there in this movie. So they started out, the robot crash landed, whatever. And as soon as the movie took the turn to where they were adding more dialogue in, it never looked back. And I really appreciated that. It would have been a drag listening to robot noises and things like that from like WALL-E and stuff. It's like, like I need a little bit more of that. Because of that, obviously there are voice actors who play the animals, so you find out that the animals are able to communicate. And I thought that was all really well done. Right? This movie gave me Fox and the Hound vibes. This movie gave me Iron Giant vibes. This movie gave me Big Hero 6 vibes. And somebody actually commented on my YouTube short saying that with the Studio Ghibli movie, Iron Giant, Big Hero 6, this movie, and WALL-E, it's almost like a robot universe type of films. So, did I cry? I'm sure that's what everybody wants to know. I did not. There were times where I felt the emotions for sure, but I didn't cry. The score, I feel like, had a lot to do with that. It didn't crescendo on the awesome moments that would have made me tear up, and it really didn't hit with the traumatic moments. Speaking of trauma, guys, I'm a 34-year-old adult male. Maybe this movie isn't targeted towards me, but I'll tell you what, it did not shy away from letting you know how absolutely vicious and visceral nature can be and the food chain. I didn't expect that. And I respected it. Treat us like you respect our intelligence. Is it bad for a kid to know that a fox wants to eat a baby goose? Not really. I mean, that's life. That's nature. If they had gone about it a different way, I feel like it would not have worked as well, especially when they got to their third act. Speaking of which, the third act, you could have not even had it in the movie and I would have been satisfied. What? What? No, yeah. The way these acts switched, it almost felt like the movie could have been 45 minutes shorter. And after Act 3 ended, after the movie ended, I felt like we could have gotten a little bit more too. I was very impressed with the storytelling, the way they made you feel things for these characters and for a robot. I'm interested to know more about the universe. And it was something that was really, really, really well done, guys. This is absolutely the best animated movie I've seen this year. For sure. It'll definitely get nominated for an Oscar at the Academy Awards. Will it win? We'll see. Anxiety's representation in Inside Out is going to give it a run for its money. Period. End of discussion. I want to jump back to the score again, guys. The score left a lot to be desired. It just did. I found myself wishing that it would give us more triumph and more of the tragedy when those moments happen, because there's a lot of triumph and there's a lot of tragedy in this movie. Thinking back on it now, and kind of maybe I'm getting more emotional now thinking about it than I was when I was watching it. That's how art is supposed to affect you, but I would have liked to have been affected in the theater. There were some great laughs in this movie. In fact, after the movie was over, the kind old lady next to me got up and said, "You have a great laugh." And that made me really happy. Because sometimes when you're in a movie theater and you're the only person laughing, it can feel uncomfortable. It can feel awkward. But I tell myself, just because I understood the joke doesn't mean I should feel embarrassed that everybody else didn't or didn't find it funny. I found it funny. The movie's got heart, it's got humor, it's got soul, it's got everything you need. It's got realistic with its nature and its representation of technology. The way Roz the robot moved around and corrected itself, like that's gave me like Incredibles vibes with the main robot, and that is really well done. There wasn't so much a villain in this movie as there were antagonists, right? People who go against our protagonist and our protagonist's orphaned baby goose, but there wasn't really like a villain. Like it was more nature versus technology, but not even really that. It was more just what it's like to exist in nature. And it was really well done. Guys, I don't know if you've seen it. If you have, please comment below. Let me know. If you haven't, let me know whether you're going to see it or why you won't see it. Sometimes movies need to be seen in the theaters. Does this movie need to be seen in theaters? Probably not. I'll just be honest. It probably doesn't need to be seen in theaters, but it was well worth the time. It was a great date night. Had a blast. Is the movie perfect? No. Is it one of the best animated movies I've seen this year? Yes. Thumbs up or thumbs down? It's a definite thumbs up for me. Bordering on 2 thumbs up. Probably close to a 7 out of 10. Which again is really good for me, guys. If I give something a 7 out of 10, like 10 out of 10 is absolutely perfect, wouldn't change a thing. 7 out of 10 is damn near perfect. I would change a few things. And as you've heard from this review, I would change a few things. Now, remember, I'm not the standard of excellence for making a movie. So would I have done any better? Absolutely not. But that doesn't matter. As a viewer, as a reviewer, I enjoyed it. It wasn't perfect, but it was amazing. Can I recommend you guys go see this? Yes. Do you need to see it in theater? Probably not. So whatever you guys think, again, comment below. Let me know. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.